Hello everyone, it's Friday morning. The forecast is for mist, stroke fog. I would expect it to be thicker than it actually is, but we've got what we've got. So today we're heading north up the M3 and I'm going to pick up Russ Hawker from the 617 Club. He's in Eastleigh and we're heading to Micheldever Woods, which is quite well known for its bluebells. It's mid-April at the moment, so we're probably a little bit earlier than they would normally be, but we've had a very mild spell over a week of good weather, and the bluebells in our garden and in Southampton Common have been out. So we're taking a bit of a chance of going to Micheldever this early in the hope that they've also come out early. Okay, so we're sitting up for a shot here. The sun's just rising and we've got a little bit of mist in the woods. Not as much as we'd kind of hoped. We have got bluebells around us here in front of us, as you can probably see, but they're not fully out yet. There's some nice ones just up there actually from behind. I might go up and have a look at it in a bit, but it's still a gorgeous morning. So this is the shot we've got lined up. So this is with the GFX 50R with the GF110 lens. Show you what we got. So I'm at f11, 13th of a second and 160 ISO. Got quite a lot of dynamic range in this view. We've got the sun coming through and we've got the bluebells in the dark. So let's take the shot. 2-second timer. So just going for a landscape shot here. So it's still at f11, 160 ISO, 13th of a second. Just trying to get a balance between the dark and the light in the scene. Let's take the shot. So I switched to the Sony A9iii. I've got an adapted Canon 50mm f/0.95. I'm at 0.95 aperture, ISO's 640, and we're at 5,000th of a second. Take the shot. Well, for this shot, the sun's catching the leaves on that tree and surrounded by the bluebells. The light's penetrating the canopy of the trees, so we thought we'd give this a shot. I've got the GFX 50R with the 110 lens on it set up, and come this side, we'll take the shot. We're at ISO 160, f11 and 60th of a second. Let's take the shot. This is fantastic. We got bluebells all around behind the camera here, like a bed of them. all the way around here. We're probably about a week, no more than 2 weeks before peak Bluebell. This was always going to be a little bit of an early sight, see what it was like. And we're probably about a week too early. I thought it might be another week or two. This is in the south of England, so if you're further north, you might want to give it at least 2 weeks, I would suggest. But this is just, it's glorious. There's not that much fog or mist, just a little bit, just giving us a bit of a softer light. It's just beautiful, really is stunning. So I'm just trying to get angles on that tree with the light catching the leaves. Put the tripod up a bit high for this one. We're still on the GFX 50R with the GF110 lens. I think I'm going to go vertical on this one. So we're at 160 ISO, 60th second, f11. Take the shot. Just like the way the leaves on the tree are being backlit by the sun and the shafts of light coming down between the trees on the bluebells and the mist. It's very tranquil. I'm going to take the shot again, but I'm going to go to f2 for this and increase the shutter speed, compensate, make sure I tune on the focus. So I've switched over to the A9iii with the Canon 50mm f/0.95 lens. I'm at 0.95 lens because why would you be on anything else other with this lens? And we're at ISO 125, 5,000th of a second. I focused on the tree with the light catching the leaves. Let's take the shot. Oh, I managed to get the lens to flare to give me a nice rainbow ring towards the tree with the leaves. It's been hard trying to find the angles to get the flare and try and get the tree in the same shot. So I've been moving around all over the place to take the shot. I like these sort of thistles that we've got here, catching the light, and the sort of lightish bushes at the foot of the trees. So I'm going to try and get some shots here. So I'm at 125 ISO, 2/50th of a second, and I'm at f8. Don't know if you can quite see the shot, but I'm going to take it anyway. Quite a basic one, but I like the shades in it. We've got some browns, we've got some greens, and we've got the light colour. There's this one thistle here that's got a lot of cobweb over it, so I've moved in, repositioned. Still trying to get the flares, induce the flare on the lens, which you can see. Just think it looks like kind of a dreamy type shot. So let's take the shot. I know this lens pretty well. I've used it a fair bit in the past. I know it flares with these rainbows, which some people will hate and detest. I like playing with them. I enjoy making it do this. This is the Bluebell Woods, and we've just seen some trees in the farmer's field. So we're going to just snip over here and do some photography of these trees. GFX 50R with the GF110 lens, f2. I've got a 1.2 neutral density polarizer on, and we're at 160th ISO, f2 and 200th of a second. So we're now sneaked into this edge of this field. Okay, just switched over to the A9 with the 50. Whoops, pressed the button by mistake. I'm trying to just focus. Right, holding the neutral density in front. Try and keep fingers out of the way.